Hey guys, welcome to the first virtual workshop. I'd like to thank you for your interest and taking some time today to learn more about who we are. Hopefully you'll discover more about the product that we're offering, learn the applications and really the science behind it, and really share in the excitement that we all have here at SOIF USA following our recent product launch. The main point of the workshop that I want to introduce you guys to are the 6 Ps. And those are really integral to the identity and our overall approach to the marketplace. And the first couple are purpose and passion. Those are going to go over the why. Secondly, you have product and price, and that's going to address the what. And finally, I'm going to go over people and pleasure. And those are the emotional and human connection points that occur and what is established between a person and place as we move through the built environment, and really the importance and the factors that go into making that a success. And I'll be bringing in Mr. Brent Williams to help supplement some of these points. Brent has a career filled with insights and points that he can offer in terms of application, the history, unique applications, the pros, the cons, and he's really our technical support guru. He supplies us with a knowledge base and really level of credibility that we couldn't do without. So we're excited. We're going to go over these points. Brent's going to help us out along the way, and hopefully you guys learned something and you're encouraged and excited to move forward. We're looking forward to seeing a lot of projects come our way and doing what we can to help see the industry transform, make some progression overall, and really push the boundaries of the creative expression that's currently going on. Purpose and passion. It is our purpose at SOIF USA to rediscover the beauty within uniquely compelling brands and identities. It's within our brands and identities, these spaces within the built environments that we as humans move through, become a visually enhanced storyline. They are guiding users to experiencing space in a very certain and targeted way. Those users make constant and continuous micro decisions. They're being informed and processing constantly. And they will solidify emotional connections and attachments, overall buy into these spaces. And whether those decisions that they're processing are done subconsciously or very deliberately, they are calculated. And they're informed through our emotions and our senses. It's for that very reason that providing a luxury architectural solution becomes incredibly important. It's because your story and vision matter, and they really matter more than ever in terms of your ability to represent the vision of your space and your overall spatial design through experiential application that serves a higher purpose. We at SOIF USA are simply striving and committing to offering a supporting product line and material catalog that allows you to be uncompromising in your vision. Our passion is elevating the visual storytelling experience. We truly get excited about creatives coming to us with visions of how to go next level. And it's because the seeds of so many of these visions, so many experiential environment activations that are derived in the minds of creatives and engineered within creative hearts end up getting diluted. And they come to fruition on the not so high end of our original concept because they get lost in a box of confinement. We find ourselves very limited in our market solutions. Or what we're able and willing to offer, at least. And these are the stories that we aim to rediscover. We want to truly empower the personification of these identities and really allow these visions to flourish, to blossom, and become uninhibited. And that's what SOIF USA and the catalog we aim to bring to market is all about.
Imagine for a moment, what if you could rapidly, cleanly, and quietly reimagine myriad surfaces within your built environment, creating the look and feel of extremely high-end materials, yet at a fraction of the cost, and all while simplifying the process of changing out those surfaces? Hi, my name is Brent Williams, and I'm here today on behalf of SOIF USA. Our mission here at SOIF USA is helping you, the design professional, rediscover beauty, texture, and elegance within your uniquely compelling brands and identities by demonstrating how architectural surfaces can enable amazing makeovers within your built environment. Our team is uniquely qualified to provide the design and construction industries with the product knowledge and support to enable design professionals to visualize and then execute amazing interior renovations that capture the elegance and opulence of incredibly high-end materials, yet delivering these surfaces professionally and at an amazing price point. I'm sure that you've heard of architectural finishing films before, maybe just in passing, in discussions with your other specifying friends, or possibly seen samples or in charrette boards. In this workshop, our hope is that you take that understanding to the next level and truly gain an appreciation for just how empowering our resurfacing solutions really are in delivering aesthetics and functionality in ways that have never been possible in the past. In addition to that, we're able to deliver these finishes at price points that will be frankly stunning to you in the design
field. Product and price. We feel like the box of creative expression has been so limiting that the essence of these spaces we inhabit have been reduced to a fraction of the original vision. And the solutions that have been presented are unnecessarily confined. They've been generalized in order to maintain and deliver on affordability and quality. That shouldn't be the case. And it's why it's within our mission to deliver an alternate world to the creative community that delivers a promise on offering a robust catalog of dynamic, dimensional, truly unique, ever-changing, always on trend architectural surface solutions. Our catalog is currently the most versatile in terms of authentic recreations of natural occurring surface applications. We take great pride in the dimensionality, the complexity, matching color theory, and truly bringing the science of molding material to the substructures and structures in the built environment in ways that reflect the way the natural material would in fact perform in the real world. So experiential environments, the industry, we are currently actively producing products and investing in technologies that give main big brands the ability to keep up and remain on trend. This is where SOIF enters the picture. Your ability to market within trending environments becomes increasingly critical to public adoption and acceptance. The general excitement surrounding the spaces that you're creating, and you're going to have to remain more and more current just as the world progresses. We give you that opportunity. And to go with that price point, we're coming into the market at a 40% lower entry point for the consumer. We afford no cost-cutting measures that would impact quality, technical ability, or the application procedure. We are simply specializing in a targeted application-based product for a specific need that fits the growing desire for the way our spaces are built and how they evolve, how they adapt, how they grow, and not just for now, the short-term savings. We're here for long-term solutions. We want a lower long-term impact that saves you not only on the front end, but in your ability to evolve time and time again. You will continue reaping the benefits, retaining the ability to remain current or in style, on brand, and ahead of the aesthetic curve. You set yourself from the offset with a infrastructure that sustains ongoing evolution. So really the sky's the limit. You set yourself on the path to success the moment you start building with the end in mind. And we're here to educate. We've got resources. We've got experts in the field. We've got a dynamite sales team ready to consult on any specific project needs. And we're ready to really live the motto that we preach, which is Your World Reimagined. We're here to give you the space to reimagine and reimagine again.
Here at SOIF USA, we have over 75 years of combined relative experience with these products. Our team is built on the shoulders of industry-leading experts in technology, design, application, and philosophy. In talking about architectural surface finishing films, one issue comes to mind before all others, and that is the design community has a tendency to look at these and say, well, those are faux finishes, implying, of course, that the word faux is bad. But in this situation, because of the technology involved in the manufacturing process, the dimensionality of the materials themselves, their ability to be thermoformed to complex surfaces, that old nomenclature of faux simply goes out the window. If these products are applied properly, with the proper prep, the correct primers used, the right substrate, remember, you have to know how to build for these products as well as apply them, then you get incredibly realistic finishes that cannot be determined from the actual product. And from a sales standpoint, that's one of the things that I talk about when I train salespeople in this industry. And that is the comparison that needs to be made between these products is with the actual materials. These products can do things like create the realistic look and feel of stone. So if you're comparing this product, even with the structure that you have to build for it, to the actual thing, a stone or possibly a high-end wood like mahogany, for example, you realize that the cost savings are incredible and you cannot tell the difference from the actual original idea. I think back to a project that we did in New York City where they were going to use thin film veneer marble in the lobby of a very high-end residence in Lower Manhattan. The problem was, thanks to COVID, the marble was way behind schedule. The delay was measured in months, and they were thinking it might be over a year before the marble showed up. So the design community started looking for a solution that would give them a stopgap, in essence, a temporary finish. In this particular case, we showed them a white marble finish applied to a hard plastic substrate to create the actual look and feel of marble. And we attached those slabs to the existing structure using the same attachment system that was going to be used later with the actual marble. When we got done with the application, the owner was stunned to realize that you simply couldn't tell the difference between our artificial, if you will, finish and the real thing, to the point where, towards the end of the project, they decided to VE out the actual marble and simply leave our product in place. It's these kinds of exchanges with real materiality choices that allow you to save significant cost in your projects. Let's talk about building for the future. Yes, I know that sounds a little bit cliche, but one of the beautiful things about these products is it allows you to truly revolutionize your materiality choices in your future projects. You have to think about these products from a completely new angle. These products are going to allow you to deploy rich finishes in methods that have never been done before. Very rapidly, without mess or demolition. There are all kinds of things that you can do with these products that, frankly, you've never been able to in the past with traditional materials. Also realize, too, the biggest advantage to using architectural finishing films is the ability to retain elements within the built environment. You no longer have to landfill existing things just because you want to change in the surface finish. You've got an existing element in your environment. You've got a column that possibly is gypsum. You've got a piece of furniture that is plastic laminate, and your owner or your client decides they simply want a refresh of the space. In the past, the path to that refresh involved demolition and landfilling. And as a long-term greenie, one of my college professors actually was one of the founders of the United States Green Building Council, landfilling existing elements drives me crazy. These finishing films give you the ability in real time to completely transform all of the existing surfaces within your design space. One of my favorite topics to discuss when it comes to architectural finishing films is that of restrictions. In the design world, we all fight with restrictions. Sometimes it's code enforcement, sometimes it's simply owners or designers that have a different point of view from your own. But one of the beautiful things about architectural finishing films is they allow you to work around traditional restrictions, allowing you almost limitless opportunities to change the interior finishes of your spaces. One of my favorite things to talk about is that of fire-rated doors. Now, in the commercial millwork space, you can have a fire-rated door that is actually skinned with actual wood, finished in just about any surface finish that you'd like. But in the commercial space, thanks to fire code, that door is almost always going to be installed into a steel hollow core frame. And the problem with this is 99 times out of 100, the finish on that frame is simply paint. And here you have a rich finish, say for example mahogany, which is endangered, going into a brown painted frame. With our finishes, you have the ability to supply the millwork contractor with a sample of these finishes and say, finish the door to match this swatch exactly. In the commercial construction project, the doors are real, but the frames are laminated using our architectural finish films. When the project is done, you cannot tell the difference between the actual real wood door and the simulated finish on the frame, giving you the look and feel of an actual millwork mahogany door at a fraction of the cost. It's these kind of abilities to make substitutions that allow for upscaling that excites me the most as a designer that works with architectural finishes.
Okay, finally, people and pleasure. People are the cornerstone for everything we do here at SOIF USA. We want you to be sure that when you bring us to the table to get involved in a project, to consult with, or simply do a discovery meeting, that you are left with the feeling that you are buying from like-minded individuals. People who want to truly enhance the storytelling experience, to elevate the human experience. And we want to do that. We want to raise the bar for the built environment in a truly revolutionary way. The last P I want to discuss with you guys is pleasure. When you combine emotion with people and place, the hope should always be to end up in a place that involves pleasure. Luxury inherently implies an increased sensory experience and an elevated quality or performance or a combination thereof that taps into the human emotions through our senses. Successful spaces are defined by their ability to do this, to build those emotional connections to the spaces. This is what drives our purpose here. We thrive on making that conversion happen. We get excited when people see the runway that unfolds, when they adopt a modern approach to architectural finishes, and they see the exponential capacity to evolve, adopt, and really truly live in an uninhibited creative world. We want you to truly reimagine your world on a daily basis, and you shouldn't be forced into the constraints that limit those adaptations from becoming realities. It's been a pleasure to connect with everyone here. We're certainly very excited about the direction we're going, the impacts we can make within the industry. Our hope is that we've piqued your interest. You're a little bit more informed than when you came into this workshop. maybe a lot more. And we'd love for you to keep us in mind as you move forward with current and future projects. Hopefully you've adopted a little bit of a new perspective, at least some curiosity on how you can embrace limitless applications, what our solutions can deliver for you. We hope you start reimagining your world. We're committed to the advancement of that statement. We believe in it. And I really am looking forward to seeing where the creative minds out there can take it from here. Thanks.
Hey, before you go, let's stay connected. Follow us on Facebook, LinkedIn, or Instagram to see what our team is up to and explore more stunning examples of SOIF finishes in action. Be sure to visit our website at SOIFUSA.com to learn more and connect with us. We're also thrilled to announce our lineup of trade shows this year, where we'll be front and center showcasing the beauty and versatility of SOIF finishes. Keep an eye out for us. We'd love to meet you in person and show you just how serious we are about bringing innovation to the forefront of design. In case you missed it, our team traveled to Korea in November for an intensive hands-on training and certification. It was an incredible experience that deepened our knowledge and reaffirmed the exceptional quality of this product. We'd love to connect with you. Email us at info@soifusa.com or head to soifusa.com to fill out our contact form today. Whether it's design inspiration, samples, or just a conversation, we're here to help you bring your vision to life. We'll see you soon.